Hey, good evening. It's 6:32 p.m. here in the Central Time Zone. We're approaching the Kansas City Class 5 idle morgue. See how long it takes them to activate Shade Tech. I believe the hiding tech on the outer windows activated all the time recently, it seems. One on the right side is a tribute to LRH. And we'll go in across the street this time. We have some people joining us. Again, we're outside the Kansas City Class 5 idle morgue, and there's a staff member who saw me coming and made an about face, and I guess is going to tell them that they need to activate their hiding tech pronto. See if we can see it coming down. Up there's it coming down on the right side. Coming down on the left side. Go ahead and see if they've acted the hiding tech behind the door. No, I can still see behind the backdrop to the reception desk. Looks like we got a few people in here. The parking lot is full. That's the parking lot Scientologists use. And they've brought out the hiding tech. Take a look and see if they have the WTH tech in the windows. Don't see it. And we got somebody in the alley. Well, they've got the door propped open. That looked a little bit like Larry going in. So we still see some remnants of the last time Z News was here. Got some chalk in the pavement there. Can't read anything, but well, maybe you can. You can almost tell that might have been something. Notice that parking spot there, the last parking spot before the corner, there's some little shards of glass, which would be the residue of when Freed 8's car got broken into. And maybe they got some kind of event going on here tonight. Maybe a public Scientologist crossing the street. Take a look and see where he goes. Looks to be about the right demographic. And came from the general direction of the parking lot. Yep, maybe not. Or maybe they're going to go in through the side door. Nope. I don't know, they're pretending like they don't know what this place is. Okay. So it's let's see, about what time? 6:38, 6:39. What time courses happen in the evening? Seems to me at 6:30. We'll see if any Scientologists show up here in the next few minutes. Want to make sure we got the foundation org stats affected for this week. So we haven't been here since Wednesday evening, so we were here Thursday during the day. We got day org. Well, no, we left before too, so we'll have to do something about day org. Hi, Fuzzy. Hi, Lori Marie. So it's a very nice evening here in Kansas City. I think that the high temperature today was in the upper 70s, so it may have cooled off a bit, but it's quite nice. Nice weather for protesting. So she had a case, loading it up in that car. What is that? TA6K something Y. K2Y. TA6K2Y, I think. K2Y. And off they go with their roll-around case of who knows what. Didn't look large enough to include a table, so not a Dianetics table. And they didn't have Dianetics t-shirts on. So it didn't take long to get the hiding tech activated tonight. They saw me coming. A staff member was leaving. He made a about face and went inside and told them that a nasty SP was out here. And let's see, up there we have a helicopter. If you can see it, it's approaching the traffic light. It's coming out on the other side. So we are in the traffic pattern for the downtown airport, which is that general direction to the northwest. And let's see. So this time of the day and this time of year, the sidewalk in front of the org is in sunlight. So while the weather's nice, I prefer to stay out of the sun. Must be the vampire in me. So, keeping an eye on the parking lot. In case some more Scientologists show up. And I don't know with the lighting. So earlier I was a few blocks north of here at the T-Mobile Center. It's a venue where they have concerts, and I was on the lookout for bodyguards. And if there were any there, I missed them. So I had planned to come on down here anyway. The show starts at 7 here in a few minutes. ICC. Thanks for stopping by. So, for some reason, I'm seeing a number of older people who are not Scientologists, or maybe they're Scientologists being super coy about it. for being a musical interlude is courtesy of this little bicycle jitney thingy. Little less ridiculous than the mobile bars that circulate through the neighborhood. And it looks like we have a Scientologist leaving. Heading out to the parking lot, crossing on the other side of the street. Okay. Nice, peaceful, cool evening here, or moderate, shall I say. I guess it's cool relative to what it has been. And that helicopter is still circling around. Maybe there's an accident on the freeway and it's circling. Kind of on the high side for that. Nope, don't have Brian, but you go in there, you go to the concert, enjoy yourself.
Thank you, have a good night.
Yep. Protesting Scientology.
Fire, I love that. I love that.
Let's see, what is that? Svetlana, I don't attempt to pronounce your last name. This is we're outside the Kansas City, Missouri, Class 5 idle morgue. It's now about, let's see, what time is it? 6:52 in the evening. So Foundation Org is here, so we've affected their stats that they'll report on Thursday. And we're just here taking a look around to see what the activity is like on Tuesday evening. And we're not seeing a huge amount of activity, which is fairly typical for Scientology here. So the Kansas City org went ideal almost 5 years ago, November 2nd, 2019. And you would think that with the ideal org strategy that people would be knocking down their door and they'd have a huge number of people attending, but it doesn't appear to be the case. And if I ask them about that, well, they'd say, oh, we had COVID in the meantime. Well, we weren't closed down for 5 years. And I've been out here since March, and I've seen very few masks. So we're here on the side of the building in the shade. Down here is the sidewalk in front of the org. We have a staff member leaving. So the only real activity I'm seeing here is staff members from day org leaving. Kind of late. So as the sunset, it swings to the north, and the shade on this sidewalk moves south, somewhat south. And that helicopter keeps circling, so. Maybe he's doing a lesson, or am I there every day or just random? Well, I'm not here every day. I try to come out a couple of times a week. Try to get on the stats for both Day Org and Foundation Org. And this takes care of Foundation Org. So we were here last Thursday during the day, but we left before 2 o'clock. So we're going to have to do something about Day Org's stats for this Thursday. So that leaves either tomorrow or Thursday before 2 o'clock. And we'll have to see which one I'm going to appear at. Truck here stopped at the light. It's a refrigerated truck, it looks like. So we're hearing the racket of the compressor. So the noisy truck has moved on. All right, well, good night, Svetlana. I think I read your name properly. helicopter keeps circling. So the sun sets here in about an hour, a little more than an hour. Get in the sunlight, see if anything's going on in the front of the org. So they've made this block an emergency no parking block, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, it's after 6. So here we are in front of the org. After 6 o'clock, they don't charge anything for the meter, so we see Scientologists parking out here. I haven't seen Mr. Free Date out here since the evening his car was broken into. Maybe he has another car. Somebody lost sunglasses. I've decided to cross the street, maybe getting a little bit of shade here as the sun swings around to the north. So I missed. Looks like there's a problem at Walnut and 19th. Okay. That's the opposite direction of where the helicopter was circling. And Walnut 19th is actually nearby. They've been doing road destruction on 19th Street. Could that be what you're referring to? Okay, well, there we have a different helicopter. So actually I see two of them right at the moment. I'm thinking there may be a heliport to the southeast of us somewhere. Down near the Crown Center. And you have a nice view of the front of the org. This is the alley. There is an entrance there, but it's not a very nice entrance. You've got two steps up. One of them is about a foot, and one of them is about a foot and a half. So those look like they may be tourists. What is this building? Oh, it's the Cult of Scientology. So, is that the kid that Z News was talking to here the other week? We have a couple of people in the alley, but I didn't see them come out. They might not be Scientologists. They might be employees of the bar next door. And we just had the wind pick up here. Probably tell from noise in the mic. Let's see if I move it closer to the wall here. Maybe the wind is a little bit less here. Well, we're here at, it's about 7 minutes after 7. Not seeing any activity. Horses either start at 6:30 or 7 o'clock. I'm not sure which in the evening. So anybody that shows up now is definitely late for horse. And I think I may have done my deed for this evening. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. And we'll be back again before Thursday at 2. Thank you all for stopping in with me. And look for another streamer on sptv.space. I personally choose one of the smaller streamers, which usually are somewhat outside of Los Angeles. But your choice. Bye all, or bye.